It's recording. You got 6 minutes, right?
6 minutes? I'll try. Just give me questions on whatever you think is out of the ordinary.
Yeah, sure. I got you. Alrighty. Alright, what's up, YouTube? This is Alphonse, this is Team Gradelock here with my friend John, and we're going to be going over deck profile. This time, we're going to be taking a look at the Spike Brothers post set 10. So let's get started.
Obviously, the starter, the best one we have, which is Mega Trainer. Conroe clone. Not as good as Conroe because he doesn't search as much things as we can, but search for perfect guards in 8K, so good
Guaranteed
enough.
grade 1?
Trigger lineup, 4 crit, 4 more crit,
Yep.
4 draw, and 4 heal.
Alright, pretty standard, pretty standard.
It's the best, it's the most standard I've seen so far.
Yep.
Then, on to
The Wonder Boys.
yes, the Wonder Boys, the 8K standard. Next, 4 Reckless Express.
Yep, gotta get that aggro in.
Yeah, I have to. That's 7K in this deck.
Soul Charger.
Yeah,
You got Medical Manager up in here.
because soul charging early lets you rush faster without. Yeah, it puts more cards in soul to rush faster.
Alright, okay.
Then 3 perfect guards.
Yep.
Because 4 is not necessary. Mega Trainer searches for them, and you basically only need 1 because you're just gonna rush them out of them anyway.
Gotcha. Alright, sounds good.
Next, 4 Bracky.
4 bucks.
Again, the standard.
Yep.
Can't run a Spike Brother deck without 4 Bracky.
Yep.
The new card from set 10, which
Dudley
is,
Mason.
if his attack hits, you can counterblast 1 and soul and put 1 card from your hand into the soul, and he can superior call a unit from the deck. So you can superior call a Bracky or a Juggernaut for a quick hit. But what I usually like to do is superior call Devil Summoner.
Yep.
Because this way the field gets filled up quicker if Devil Summoner's effect actually goes off, and it's a quick way to like fill up field.
So you want to really swarm early? Swarm early?
Yeah, swarm early. It's just set up field for later on, because usually this deck, if it commits, it's gonna have a hard time guarding. If you use Dudley Mason and Devil Summoner, you get a column, or basically 2 cards for free off of a hit. If you're lucky.
Yeah. 1 counter blast to get all that. Nice.
Then for the grade 3s,
4 bad end Draga.
the best break ride there is right now.
Yeah.
Plus 10,000 to the
For
van,
rear guards.
and then plus 10 to all rear guard attacks.
All front row rear guards get plus 10 and they go back to the deck.
Next, I run 3 Dudleys.
3 Dudleys? Okay.
Because, Dudley's good, but you gotta make room for Juggernauts.
Gotcha.
At least a little bit.
Alrighty.
But, the broken break ride just is like, applies so much pressure. 5 attacks that all get plus 10. It forces a lot of shield out of your opponent's hand.
Yeah, you have to really sacrifice all the perfect guards if you want to do that. And I guess if you want to fish out the perfect guards early?
The perfect guard, usually, but what this deck does is rush too quick that the opponent can't really get the perfect guards.
Okay.
So you want to beat them by turn 5 basically, because what you want to do is ride the bad end dragon and then ride the
Dudley Emperor.
so you can like finish them off quicker.
Okay.
And with the free attacks in that you get with your Dudley Mason and your Devil Summoner,
Yeah.
as well as the grade 1s, you get a lot of free attacks in that makes it harder for your opponent to guard. And even if they're able to still guard it, they're gonna have a hard time fighting back and trying to counter it, because they'll have no cards in hand
Gotcha.
to even fill up the field.
Gotcha.
Fill up the field.
So, okay, yeah, because grade 1 is great, and then the grade 2 pressure is going to be even greater.
Yeah, especially with Mason. Because that's literally what this deck needed. Some other kind of grade 2 pressure. Because before I was running Field Driller, but this is another alternative pressure card, which just fills up field along. This can fill up field along with apply pressure.
Alright. Does Double Summoner ever kind of how does it play? How does it play, at least from what you tested so far?
Usually when the turn comes along, let me just move this stuff out of the way. I would have my Mecha Trainer.
Okay.
Let's just say I'm going first. I ride the Wonder Boy, and they'll attack into me I'll be like, okay, take a damage, and then the next turn, I just go and ride into my Dudley Mason.
Yep.
Usually when I see people play, grade 1s can't get higher than 8K.
Yeah.
And usually people like to ride their 9Ks now because those are the vanguards that get the effects off.
Yep.
So you would ride Mason and support with Mecha Trainer for your 1 damage.
Yeah.
They'll have to 10K guard or just for 1s a pass or just take it. So I'll like do the drive trigger or whatever. If it's a trigger, then lucky me.
Yep.
And then I'll counterblast. 1 card from my hand into the soul, and then Superior Call Devil Summoner. And Devil Summoner, after done shuffling the deck, it will check the top card, and if it's a grade 2, you can just like call for more attacks, or if it's a grade 1, you can just set up back row for like
that's good.
More attacks.
Alrighty. Wow, sounds like a pretty good play. I definitely want to see more testing with it. Alrighty guys, that's it for Team Gradelock.